Hey guys, welcome back everybody. How are you guys doing? New live this week with my judges. How are you guys doing? Everything okay? Let me introduce you. Let me introduce you quickly to the team that we have tonight. Mary Amor, this is your first time here. How are you?
Good.
Jason,
Good, excited.
Jason Bergeron, aka James.
Hey, what's up? I'm back again.
Patrick the Bird Fogel from Alt Shift.
Hey.
And Johannes Lindqvist, unfortunately, he could not make it this time either. So we had to look for somebody else. We ended up with BEEPLE. People are disappointed. They were like, oh, finally, Johannes Lindqvist.
The biggest letdown for people. All the viewers drop.
We're such dorks. I'm a dork. How are you guys doing tonight?
Amazing. Good. It's morning for me.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. All right, so let me see if people are tuning in. Great, fantastic.
No, people are tuning out.
They're like, fuck you, man. You and Johannes. Hi guys, how are you? Everything okay? Good. So, Mike, this is actually for you also, Mary. This is your first time here judging one of these competitions. You have to know that when it comes to these competitions, there is only one rule. There is no rule. And so you will see us improvising, coming up with ways to judge the better work. But in order to make our life a little bit easier, this morning I asked you guys to send me what you thought were the 10 best pictures from all the 69 entries, I think they were. Then I took all these pictures, I merged them together, and we were left with 24 works. Now, the idea is that we're going to go through all these 24 pictures together, and we're going to try and trim them down so to get to probably 10 pictures left, and then try to understand which ones are going to be the next 10 qualifiers, and then the next 5 top 5, and then the 3 winners. This week we have as prizes, there are trees from photogrammetry, then there is a book from Bogdan Sasu, great talks about photorealism, and then there is a masterclass from Nikos, creative lighting. So they're very interesting prizes. I'm pretty sure that people will be happy to receive any of them. How are you guys doing? Ready to go?
Do it.
Come on,
Yeah,
a little
great.
bit of enthusiasm.
Let's do it.
Yes, go for it.
Let's do this. Come on. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to open the 24 items that you guys have selected. I'm going to share my screen. And actually, I have to share my screen also with you guys because I want you to be able to see this in real time. I need to
It's
get rid of...
interesting that there's 24 images because it's like it's always coming out like that.
Yes.
Like around 20, 25 images.
It kind of makes sense though if you think about it, right?
Yeah.
All right. And by the way, I'm already working on challenge 6. Tomorrow there'll be a live where I'm going to announce challenge 6, and it's also very exciting. It's something else. But anyway, for now, let's just focus on this. So guys, what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to do a very quick run through of all the entries just to make sure that everybody who has submitted is actually here. Some of the images were posted to the form that I created. Some others were given to me via email. I made sure to go through all of my emails to make sure that I did not leave anybody out. But I'm gonna do a very quick fly through of all the images. There we go. And you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This was a tough one. I have to say this year, this was this year. One challenge a year per week. Yeah, I don't know. I
One
can't remember what
challenge a
year
week.
it is, what week it is. But this was a tough one this week. I have to say there were some really, really good ones. I mean, they've always been tough, but this was, I don't know. There was some really great stuff in there. It was hard to decide. Johannes, what do you think? I mean, Mike.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like so many sweet renders. It was definitely super, super cool to see. Wait, when did you start this? I was not super.
I can do another. Oh, you mean the challenge?
When did you start the like challenge?
But when I wrote you, you know, here's my car, make a rendering if you like. That's like
Okay, gotcha.
5 weeks ago.
Well, that was the first one. He's done one every week, so a new one.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
So this stuff was made within the last week, basically.
Yeah.
So sweet.
You gotta participate to the next one, man.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you heard it. Create a rendering using some models from designer Vamsi Krishna. And Vamsi gave us the models. He made them available for download. As you can see, that's why you see always the same geometry repeating over and over.
Gotcha.
And people really
you should all check out his work.
Yes,
he's amazing.
I'm also gonna leave the Instagram account of Vamsi because he's very, very talented and he does amazing work. And so you see, like, people were very creative. Like, they used these models to do very weird stuff, and it was really impressive. Let me just make sure that I've gone through all of them. I guess I have. Do you guys need me to do another fly through just to look them up again?
No,
Okay,
I'm good.
great.
I'm good.
So let me open the best ones. I'm gonna make a fly through of the best ones, the ones that you guys have chosen. There you go. And it's funny because, you know, I ask you all the time to select 10 for each one of you. You were 4 judges and I was left with like 24 images, meaning, you know, your choices more or less overlap. So I'm pretty sure that we're going to be more or less all in agreement. So this is the image from Adam Tubak, Michael Ko, Giuseppe Bonavita, Dario Pinat, David Greco, Esther Rodriguez and Juan Ramos, Andras Caldos. Hey Andras, what's up, man? Gianmarco Pollaci. This is Hector Suriel, Ivan Arellano. This is Jake Williams. He won in the past already. Jakub Sobitsevsky, I guess. Maria Vittoria Porro. Lucia Frascerra. Manuel Vendramin. This is Mazen Samir. This is Dennis Brunn of Mellomesher. Niklas Keller. Phil Ryan. Paul Lupon. Dorka Somloy. How are you, Dorka? Roser Kerr. Juan Carlos Ramos. Javier, and I guess I'm missing the last name. But that's it. These are the images that made the top 24. Now, the idea is that we will have to go through these images relatively fast and try to define hopefully the best 20 and then the best 10 and then from the best 10 the best 5. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Do it.
Let's do this. Okay, so let me just go back to the very beginning. There we go. Usually,
Jason, I think you're muted. Ah, yeah.
but you were nodding.
And he's back.
Me?
I understand. I was asking whose dog it was that I was hearing.
Oh, it's not my dog.
No,
Nah,
She's sleeping.
no.
But anyway,
I'm here.
You have okay.
the
No problem.
the first, I would say, the first 4 images, all we have to do is try and understand if these images, we could imagine them as winners of the competition, and that would really help us moving fast and moving forward. Okay, so you guys can simply tell me if you want to stop, if you think that an image is worthy of like winning the competition as I scroll through.
Wait, how many winners are we picking total? Like, how many?
We're gonna go
There's gonna
down
be
to
just
the...
total?
There's going to be 3 winners and 5 finalists.
Okay, 3 winners and 5 finalists. We're trying to get this down to like 8 total with 3 winners. Okay.
Yes.
So we're choosing top 8. No. Do
I
it.
mean, like usually what we did now is we would go through these and talk about them a little bit.
Yeah.
So if anybody has any comments,
Yes.
you know.
So, you know, like...
But that's not the first one, is it? Wasn't there another one before this?
No, I think that this is the first one. Yes.
Oh, that's the first one. Okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I thought I saw a different one on screen a minute ago.
It's just that
All
when
right.
I have to enlarge it, I always have to
Oh,
click a little bit. But anyway, what do you guys think about this image?
I'm terrible at this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very bad at this because I feel like all of these images, like I don't know. It's not. It's very hard for me to be like, this is better than this, because I fundamentally do not believe any of them are better than any of the other ones. So it's very hard for me to be like, this is bad, this is good. Like, I don't. What do you guys like? Thoughts on that?
I can
okay,
tell
I think
you...
we picked the wrong guy.
I can tell you one thing, Mike. Mike, I can tell you one thing. We usually use a toilet flush sound when we delete images. That's how serious we are.
Wow, that's harsh, bro. That's harsh.
No, I think really Mike, the best way usually the way we go about it is we're not here to criticize these images. These images are the top 24 that we've picked as our favorites out of the group. So I don't think anything that we say is actually taken as negative. It's more like we have to narrow it down so that we say this one, we think these are the best 5, first the best 10 and the best 5, and then we will vote on ranking our pictures. I mean, we have to do it. You have to do it too.
Sure. Okay,
But
I
the
like
point
this
is,
one because I like that the shadows are well defined, and I feel
There
like
you go.
the silhouettes, you can see what's going on, and it feels like there's definitely like a story to what's going on. So this was one of the ones. I don't know if anybody else picked this one, but I definitely picked this one because I really like just the competition and it's got a story to it.
So Adam, which is the artist that has made it and is watching the live stream, after you say that, he's gonna go to the bathroom and masturbate, I tell you.
Okay. Jesus. Worse than me. What the fuck?
This is a Christian channel.
are you trying to get Mike to turn off his webcam and leave?
That's a thing. That's a thing.
Yeah. I also this one also stuck out to me. I honestly, it was really hard this time, and I cannot remember if I put this in my top 10 or not. I guess I could look, but I don't remember. But this one definitely was was in my first round of picks when I was going through. I also really liked the composition. For me, the one thing is the object doesn't stand out as much as in some of the others, and it kind of got lost in the glare of the bright, the brightness of the thing. But it does. I like the story, and I think it is an interesting composition, and it's got God rays. So I mean, come on.
There it is.
Who doesn't like God rays? But that I would agree. It's an awesome story. But I don't really see the actual object, but the image is cool.
Guys, I'm gonna move forward because I think that this for now can be disputed. Right?
Maybe Mary wanted to say something. Though.
Oh, sorry, Mary.
I wanted to say, actually, I love the image, but really, like everyone said, it's like the object itself we couldn't see, and I was really what's the word?
Confused?
The glare was a little too much for me. I love using glare, but it was a little bit too much, especially when you have like a big screen and but it's really a good image.
You guys have to let me know. Should I keep it for now?
Are we
I thought
voting?
usually, aren't we going to go through them first and then we'll come back
Okay,
and do that?
then let's do that.
I don't know. I think
Next
it's better
image,
because then we get
it's
to see all of them. And...
From Michael Coe. I really like
I
this
love
image.
this image.
Yeah.
It is cool.
This has got such. For me, this was the best color composition of all the images. I really love the red and the blue. There's a little green in there, maybe some, and you really feel like you're underwater.
Yeah.
I love that even if it's a tiny object, your eye is directly going to this diver. It's cool. It's like you get this underwater feeling immediately.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, it's like I guess it's supposed.
Construct of the city. It's amazing.
It feels a little bit like it's almost like it's a coral reef in some way because of the water, the underwater feeling. It's really, really interesting one.
I move on, okay? We'll go back to this one later. What about this one, guys?
Loved it.
Love it.
I love it.
So fucking cool.
Yeah, that is freaking sweet.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really well done.
Yeah.
Wait, where is that thing in it though?
I think it's on the left in the
Look,
glass.
it's in the glass. Yeah. The glass, it's actually the thing, and also like the models here.
Yeah.
Because
the red is also
this is the
yeah. See, okay, I don't know what the model looks like that you were supposed to use for this.
Okay, I apologize because I did not communicate that to you, Mike. I'm sorry.
No, you probably did. I just glanced at it and
You'll see it repeated. You'll see some objects that are common throughout a lot of these. So,
no, that one is dope.
I'm gonna move forward.
Good colors again as well.
What about this one, guys?
Amazing. I loved it.
For sure.
It's so freaking difficult, huh?
It's difficult, and the pose itself, actually, I'm a big Ghost in the Shell fan, and it kind of reminded me of, that opening scene from the amazing movie.
Yes.
I was going to say it has a bit of a Ash Thorpe feeling to it, but
it's
maybe
brutal.
a little bit too complicated for Ash Thorpe. And I mean, I don't mean that it's. I'm sorry, that came out wrong.
I'm gonna send him this.
Kind of above
sorry, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was that
he couldn't do it, and he sucks.
Yeah. Okay. I think you're right.
Okay.
No, what I meant is that it would be very busy for an image from him. He's reducing things down to a much more like simple level. I think I always feel like it's like he's a minimalist,
Mm-hmm.
So this has the feeling of one of his images, but there's like too much going on.
That's sweet though.
So Ash, if you're watching, I know you're watching right now. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean it. It's too complicated for you.
And I definitely meant you can go fuck yourself, Ash.
I'll move forward, okay? Or do you guys have anything to say?
Yeah, Dario said that Ashthorpe was his inspiration, and it's like the best compliment that he ever received. So, yeah.
So, Mike, you see, this is one of the objects that Vamsi gave us.
Gotcha.
Do you guys want to say anything about this image?
Oh, I love the colors in this one as well, and I like the positioning of it as if it's like an artifact or a, in a museum. I mean, this was obviously a common theme. We saw it in a lot of images, the museum idea, but I think that fits in a way. And there's some kind of mystery with it as well, with this blue smoke coming out. Like
this smoke is dope, yeah, and it's lit really cool. Yeah,
Is it in the museum? I mean, it kind of looks like a fireplace.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's in a museum somewhere.
No, I thought it was a fireplace actually, and okay, I probably got it wrong, but I don't know. The image was quite confusing. I didn't get it. I personally didn't get it, but
I didn't get it either, to be honest.
Well,
oh yeah, to be honest, I didn't see the museum part. I see it now. Because I see the border and stuff.
There's like a glass box. It's in a vitrine, like that's
for me, it was a bit abstract. Yes, I didn't see the museum either, but it's just abstract. There's a clock and some forms and smoke and yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna move forward, okay?
Yes, please.
What about this one?
I loved it.
So this one basically...
This one's got a cool story.
Yeah, the object is held in the hands of Indiana Jones. That's really a cool picture.
Yeah, it reminded me of do you guys know the PlayStation game Uncharted, Drake? The games?
Yeah.
It really reminded me of this Uncharted story, this adventurous guy, and it's cool.
Is this a render, or is this like a photo that it was like
the human is a photo montage?
Gotcha.
I've seen the
photo.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's definitely a photograph. The person.
I've seen the clay render.
Just the boots are rendered.
I don't know, but it's very good photo insertment.
Yes.
Insertment? Is it?
Wait, is the background a photo too?
No, the background is 3D.
You mean like the room?
Everything is a photo here.
Oh, the background is 3D?
Yes.
The background's 3D, yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't think the background was 3D either, honestly. I thought the whole thing was a photo. When I looked at it, I thought the whole thing was a photo.
There you go.
That's sweet.
Esther and Juan, you sold it to Mike Winkelmann.
Oh, fool me. You fooled me, you son of a bitch. Furious. I'm furious now.
I'm gonna move forward, okay?
Yeah.
What about this image? This is from Andras Kaldush.
That's super dope.
That's super.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
amazing.
I love the texture on the thing, and that is freaking cool. And now you can see it kind of peeking through. That's definitely
I
dope.
think it's also the idea that that you've got these superstructures that you could somehow travel through crazy heights and stuff that are, I don't know, somehow it's floating. Is it on Earth? I don't know. It could be anywhere, but they have an atmosphere because they're jumping off of it. They have gravity, but it's kind of a cool sci-fi idea.
Yeah. But at the same time, a really positive sci-fi idea. It seems like fun.
Yeah.
Traveling this structure seems like fucking fun. You go there with your fucking parachute and jump. It's amazing. It looks cool.
I really like this image, I have to say. I'm just gonna move forward, okay?
And I see it in the comments. Epic composition. Yes,
yeah.
I totally agree. It's an epic composition.
Can I move forward?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. This is from Gianmarco Pollacci. I know that he's watching. I saw a comment.
It's also a cool composition. I like the colors on this as well. There's always something for me. It's Patrick. It's like your image you did, the Star Wars one, that I liked better. There's something with this like dark sort of browns and like dark browns, almost blacks and gold.
I know what it is
every time.
I know what it is, Jason. You're colorblind.
No,
Yeah,
he's just really addicted to gold.
So this is a safe choice. Mary, what do you
I
think?
This is a really great composition.
I think there's like a Indiana Jones thing going on, right? Throughout certain images, if I'm not mistaken.
To me,
But,
it's more a bit like Assassin's Creed or something.
Yeah, it's totally Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
Oh, this particular scene though is really something out of an Indiana Jones, I think. Like when he needed to switch the whatever that was.
When he found the Graal.
Idol, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's. It was interesting to see, like when you're looking through the images, there were kind of groups of images. So you had like the artifact, like the image was an artifact, like something you needed to find, or like that people found. Then there was like the museum thing, and what was another one? Yeah, the sci-fi thing. But
yeah, Gianmarco is saying yes. It's between probably Tomb Raider,
Raiders,
Last Ark,
Raiders of Lost Ark, and yeah.
Oh, Raiders of Last Ark. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, I'll move forward, okay, guys? This is from Hector Suriel. What do you guys say about this?
This is really dynamic. It's for me when I saw it first, it's like almost moving. I don't know. I can't really explain. It's a really dynamic image. I love it. It looks really cinematic. It looks like a frame out of an animation from Love, Death and Robots.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like
that is sweet.
It's also a little bit like Hokuto Ken, you know? All right, next image, guys. Ivan Arellano. What do you think about this one?
I love this.
Yeah, there is an amazing light here.
The lighting over here is really caught my eye.
Patrick,
I like
you
the
haven't said
composition
much.
of this one as well.
No, it's good. I just wanted to. I said much at the image before, so I just wanted to. You guys to say
definitely
something.
sweet.
It's cool, of course. I like the torch.
I'm gonna move forward, okay?
We're
I'm gonna
going
move
deep
forward
here, people. We're
to
going
speed it up a little bit. So this is an image from Jake Williams. He's watching. Hi, Jake. How are you?
What's up, Jake? That's sweet. I am pretty sure, I'm almost positive this was one of the ones I picked as well. Definitely cool.
Because I think we're actually in one of the models, right? Like it's the interior part of the. It's like you're in a huge one, and then there's the smaller. Because I love the fact that he's used it as the architecture of the.
Yes.
And it's really obvious, you know.
Yeah. He turned everything.
It's a very architectural one.
Jake really with these last competitions that he has done, he has shown a very strong ability of thinking out of the box, you know. That was always something a little bit more in comparison to all the other entries and the work that he was doing.
Yeah, like every time it was completely something different. Like not even the same style even.
We gotta give him a prize for singularity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move forward. Guys, I really like this image. What do you think about this?
That reminded me of this. You guys know what was the name of the artist that creates all of this size?
Stalanog.
Simon Stalanog.
Simon Stalanog, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's
yes. Swedish guy.
Yeah, this guy who puts this robots together in this like 20s setting. It's
Tales
this
from the
reminded
Loop,
me
yeah.
a bit of that. This image is fucking amazing. This setting,
It's
is,
totally.
the story is so creepy, but at the same time, it's
It reminds me so
Triple O.
much of these like kind of alternate timeline movies where you have like, what is this one with like the Nazis and then there's like all these robots and shit, like so it's like we've gone back in time to World War II, but we are seeing this like strange alternate, history timeline, that there were some, aliens came to visit during World War II, and this is just a scene from that. It's really crazy image. Love this one.
also the composition. It's amazing.
I'm gonna move forward just, so that we can get to see them all. And oh, sorry, I think that this is a little bit too. No, it's fine. What do you guys think about this one?
I found
it really, really cool. I love the idea. It looking like how do you call it? A Medusa? Right?
Yeah, sort of like a jellyfish or something.
Yeah.
I like all the details around it too. Kind of give you a lot of sort of like the little newspaper showing the picture of the thing as well.
Yeah.
Kind of there's a lot of backstory of what is going, the little picture there.
Yes.
Kind of gives you a big story of what this person searching for this thing or whatever.
Yes, this was really something that I also looked at and I was like, damn, this is amazing. Because this is like a father that is on a mission and, it's got the drawings of the daughter and all these pieces of articles that, he's probably working on a project or something. And then he sees the thing and I don't know, maybe he's working and he's not there. The bed is done. And so probably missed the thing. He missed it. It's like, you should have stayed in bed, man. But anyway, I'll move forward so that we can get to see all of them. This is Lucia, our dear friend. She's been a speaker at the D2. And look at that. Vamsi, she made a museum for you, man.
It's just cool. You have to zoom out, Fabio, because it's even as a thumbnail it looks amazing.
Yes, it's true.
So and I learned that from the good man Mike Golden, that the thumbnails are really, really important, and this image it also works as a thumbnail. Love it.
Yes.
Everything here is perfect. The lighting, the symmetry, the details, everything, and choosing the whole black and white kind of thing. It's, for me, it emphasizes the whole structure itself somehow. You look at it and then amazing.
I have to say,
amazing
it was a really bold and courageous move to go with the black and white artwork, because you lose a lot of opportunities. But then again, Lucia is a master when it comes to using light to, create these negative and positive spaces. I love this image. It's really beautiful. But anyway, if you guys...
As a colorblind person, I really love black and white images. No, but I think there is something about it. If you can do an image in black and white, then you because you're losing all of the the things that happen to you when you're viewing things in color, and the composition is really going to stand out to you then, and the shadows, the lights and shadows, and there's nothing to cover it up anymore, so it's a really impressive image.
Yeah. Wait, I don't know anything about architecture. Is this based on a real place? Because I swear to God, I've been in the Met.
The Met.
Okay,
it's based a little bit on the Met, I think.
It looks like as I looked at it more, I'm like, been in a room that I swear to God looks exactly like that.
Like the Egyptian hall or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say that's funny. I'm sure you guys oh yeah, that's the Met.
She totally ripped it off, man. Totally ripped it off.
That's sweet though. No, I had only been in that room once, and again, I don't know anything about architecture, and I like recognize it, so it's definitely a good like recreation.
That's how good she is.
There it is.
Hold on, I gotta close this down and open it again. There it is. Oh, let me go back. There you go. So please don't feed the thing. I think it will be a little bit difficult with this setup to feed the thing. But I still find it funny.
Super funny.
Yeah, it's a funny one. This is probably one of the more humorous ones that there were this time.
And when I saw that,
I have to.
When I saw that, I was like, this person must think that BEEPLE is the judge.
No, that's super dope. I definitely like it a lot. Super good.
If you guys have any comments,
it's nice because
it's cool. It took me a while to realize that there is a face, and when I did, it made everything even creepier. So
yeah, I didn't notice that at first either. That's definitely sweet.
And I think it's the only one, the only image that made an actual, like, oh no, the Medusa as well, but we made a creepy creature out of Vamsi's sculptures, which is cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So it's nothing architectural. It's more an organic creature. It's really funny.
I found it also quite playful because at first I didn't get it as well, and then I realized that it's like mimicking the boy, and like it's as if you're in the zoo and a monkey or something is mimicking or playing with you behind the in the cage. So.
Exactly. But I kind of found it like creepy, adorable. It's somewhat.
That's the best type of creepy. All right, guys, I'm gonna move forward. There you go. What do you think about this image? I thought it was
Loved it.
Yeah, spectacular.
Mm.
Do you guys know this architectural magazine evolo.us?
Yes, the skyscraper competition.
Yeah, it reminded me of an entry for the annual skyscraper competition where people try to come up with the most spectacular skyscraper idea. So it's a really architectural image, which I quite like.
Yeah, it's also mysterious because it's like, what are these things for? So the guy's on land. Is he looking at it because he wishes he could be on one because the land is ruined or something, or is it something else? Is some mining operation? I don't know. I just like the mystery of it, like not knowing what exactly is happening.
It's the loop. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Is he in a bathrobe?
No, he's in a one of those long wind jackets, like fishing jackets.
Okay.
The Flash people.
Yeah.
But he just found it on the beach because he's also wearing tennis shoes, which doesn't really match, the jacket. So.
Oh, now we're getting into the specific, huh?
No, the guy just doesn't give a shit.
Madsen, I'm afraid Jason just killed your project.
What?
Let us know
Why?
if you prefer the flush or not.
What I didn't. What did I say?
That he's got tennis shoes.
What did I do?
The story does not sustain itself. All right, guys, I'm gonna move forward so that we can keep looking through all of them. What about this one from Dennis Brunn?
Amazing.
This is incredible.
Super dope.
Like, I don't
Incredible.
know what's going on here. If Dennis is watching,
Yeah.
please tell us. But the execution on this one, it's just mind-blowing.
The details. I was so overwhelmed by the details. It looks like a mineral structure, whatever. It's wow. It's a lot for your eye, which is, I say that in a positive way. It's yeah.
I'm kind of curious, like, what was his workflow here, and how did he ended up with this concept? It's like, just amazing.
Dennis, you're watching. I see you. Tell us a little bit more about your project.
Yeah, it is interesting, like yeah, it's like
sorry,
you said,
Mary.
it's like, what's going on?
Sorry, Mary. I realized that I stepped on your voice. I just saw that Dennis was making a comment. Please, sorry that I interrupt you. What were you saying?
I don't remember anymore. But oh yeah, it took me a while to find the model. Like everything is so integrated well in this image, in this, I don't know, character. Like you just don't know like which one is the part of the model which was supposed to be used. You know, it took me a while.
Which I found quite cool, that you don't really realize the model. It's super obvious in the end once you realize, but it's cool that he made something completely new out of it, and that you don't really realize. For me, it's a positive fact. It's really cool.
Okay, and you saw what he wrote, right? He wrote, "Thanks, guys. Just some surreal thingy, and then just 3D doodling. So it's nothing."
It's nothing. It's nothing.
First render test. As we all know it from our Facebook groups.
I just dropped the cloner on it, man.
Test over the fish. Like,
come again?
I couldn't recognize the other creature. Is that a fish? Like right in front of the Cleopatra image.
Yeah, looks like it.
It's sort of, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna keep moving forward, okay? There we go. Nicholas, he made an ice cream, and the chocolate is from Vamsi.
Mm-hmm. This one was also fun. I mean, because everything else was always sci-fi and all this stuff, and now he's like, it looks like chocolate.
We know where he stands.
It's so cool that he made something, because Vamsi sculptures are so fucking complicated and really, really complex. I mean, these 3D models are, like complexity. And Nicholas just made something really, really, really easy out of it. It's just fucking chocolate. I love it. That's great.
Guys, I'm gonna keep moving forward because we still have quite a few pictures to go through. Let me see.
Yeah. I think he also made like a pleasing composition out of it as well, like the colors.
Yes.
It's like
definitely.
like an ad. It's an advertisement for the chocolate sprinkles, and you want to eat it, you know?
Vamsi chocolate sprinkles.
I feel like it's missing the symbol of McDonald's on top of it. You know?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Pa-da-pa-pa-pa.
Would you like us to put some Vamsi sprinkles on it?
Do you want me to Vamsi it up? Phil, Ryan, what do you guys think about this image?
This one is like a shot. It's like a still out of a movie. I mean,
out of a really good video game.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. So much talent out there.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, it's crazy because I don't think I could do this in a week. I mean, I know it's probably, there's a lot of kid bashing going on here in the background and everything, but still, I mean, like it's such a fantastic composition and the lighting and everything. This is just, takes so much to get something like this.
Jason,
you know?
Somebody said a week, think a year. That's me.
Yeah. The person who did it probably did it in a day or 3 hours or something.
I just read in the comment that remembers of Final Fantasy. Yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
Guys, I'm gonna move forward. We just have a few more pictures. This is Paul Lupon. I think he entered two images for the competition.
Yeah. Can I just say something like generally about the models though? What's interesting is that people look at these models, like we saw the ice cream and then we see the sci-fi thing and like all the different things. It's funny because it's almost like a 3D Rorschach test and people are looking at the model and it's like, what's the first thing that I think of when I see this? And then that's like, I wonder if that's how the ideas were coming to people. Like, they're like, hey, you know, this looks like a building or this looks like a sci-fi thing or jellyfish or whatever. It's actually really interesting.
Yep. Bamsi is looking for some real psychopaths.
What did you see when you first opened this model? I want to kill my parents.
This is a test.
Man, look at that.
Doesn't this image remind you guys of this old movie Starship Troopers? Do you remember?
Yeah.
It's totally Starship Troopers.
He even put the model in the gun. Did you see?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the guy.
Yeah. And it's everywhere. Anyway, sorry.
I have to say, Paul also was like, he was. Which place was he last time? I can't remember which place he got. But
third,
anyway, he was on the show. We were talking to him afterwards. Talking to the people afterwards, and he was like, "Yeah, I really suck at 3D." You know, he was saying like, "Man, come on, just shut up." Really, come on. So because his images are always just amazing. Like he's been doing it since the beginning, I think. Yeah, he's been doing it since the first challenge. So
yeah,
amazing images.
Guys, I'm gonna move forward. We just have few images left. Dorka, I really like this image. I don't know. It reminds me a little bit of Astroworld. Do you know Astroworld?
No.
This is the park. I think it's in Atlanta, and it's a park that became like recently it has become a little bit famous because the singer Travis Scott talks about it. You know, he made like a whole album about it, and there is a documentary.
Wait, that's a real place?
Yeah.
Oh, really? It's interesting.
What did you ask, Mike?
I thought I'd seen the like Astroworld from the Travis Scott thing, but I just assumed that was just like a made up thing that he like, you know, used for the album or whatever.
Oh.
I didn't know it was a real place. Yeah, no, it definitely reminds me of that.
People say that when they opened the model the first time, they went like, "What the fuck is this?" Mike, I'm gonna give you the files, and you can also try and do something with those models.
Okay. Yeah, send it over.
No pressure. All right, Roser,
Mike can kill Trump with his sculptures.
No politics on this channel. All right, 7 dislikes. Guys, what about this image?
Honestly, this was the one of the only images where I didn't know how she fucking did it. I mean, the image is amazing, and I wouldn't know how I can come up with this with this result in the end. The atmosphere, the Earth, it looks like, yeah,
it really is amazing.
If the Earth is rendered, it's amazing.
I'm guessing it's an image, but
it's cool.
We can ask
really
her.
Cool, and it's scary.
Roser, if you're here, tell us how you made it. Make a breakdown. We'll be very interested in this.
It's gonna make or break your chances to get in the top 5. If it's rendered, you win. If it's an image, we're flushing it right now.
Roser, make a tutorial. All right,
we can do this because we know her and she's a good friend.
This is a beautiful image, guys. Juan Carlos.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh, Roser said that the Earth is a photo. What about this image,
okay,
guys?
Roser, thanks for being honest.
We won't flush it.
We're not going to flush it.
Mike, what do you think about this one? Because this is like something that you have also trying to do with your images, right? Using this sort of like cartoonish style.
Yeah, I've used it a couple of times. I wonder what render they use for this, but yeah, I definitely like that like cell shaded style, and like just seeing something that's like more like colorful, I think is definitely, you know, something you don't see as much from like sci-fi stuff. So I definitely like, you know, appreciate seeing things that are more sort of like vibrant in that realm. That's dope.
Now,
Yeah.
I looked at this image a little bit, and there is quite a bit of a story. There is this guy that is running away. There is money flying around. There is this woman that is hanging on the spaceship, flipping the bird to the other cars. It's actually really cool.
I think I would say the only problem is that it's hard to see some of the things that are happening. It's like it's really bright and colorful, which I really love, but sometimes it's like you don't see everything, and that's a little bit too bad, because there's also the same thing happened to me. You don't see it until you start looking like really close. Also, like the guy driving
I didn't notice a lot of those details. Like, I think if there was maybe some more like atmosphere in the background, it would it would haze that out, and you'd be able to like have some of these foreground elements like pop out a bit more.
Yeah, you guys are right. I still like it.
I love the colors.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
I love when people take such bold decisions and go with a freaking pink. I'm like, yes, pink is the way forward.
Pink is the best color.
Oh man, seriously, like
nobody would ever figure that out. Looking at what you're doing, Patrick.
What?
It's true.
You do use pink a lot in your work.
Yeah. I love pink. I love pink and gold.
Pink and gold. Yeah.
And I admit that.
You pinky swear?
Nothing wrong with it, man.
I'm really using a lot of pink. Yes, I love it.
Guys, I'm gonna move forward so that we can finish. There are just a few images, and then I really want to try and save the images as top 20s and then top 10s so that we can publish
Another
them quickly
Evolo,
tomorrow.
I would say.
What about this image, guys?
Another Evolo skyscraper competition entry.
Yeah, you're right. This does look like
Yeah.
Bamsi makes them all win the skyscraper competition.
I have to say, though, that this background is completely confusing to me. So at first I'm like, okay, it's New York City. But then I started looking at the ground, and it's a mashup of like different things.
Yeah.
Or it's a Chinese city where they reproduced buildings, because that's the Empire State Building, right? But the top of it's not. In front of it is, at the bottom, is like some kind of huge structure. And then there's like a park in front. It looks like Parisian or something. And if you look at the ground I think is actually some photo. But when you really start looking at it, it's a little bit crazy. It's totally got all these elements that are recognizable, but in the end, it's not anywhere. It's something completely different.
Yeah, that is super dope though. Like, just I like the mix of the like horizontal and the like vertical sort of like things breaking up the scene.
Yes, it's true. It's very powerful.
It's
image.
totally reminiscent of Super Studio's work as well, like in the 70s.
Architects. Yeah.
And then also some Eric de Broche stuff, like this crazy stuff he did over New York City, like.
I think that this should be the last one. Let me make sure. Yes, it's the last one. Okay, guys. So.
Okay.
Bye.
This is the time.
This is the time to flush images away. This is a sad process, but I have to say, people in the comments are asking for their pictures to be flushed. It's their will.
Honor.
We gave them a choice. So, guys, I think that the first 4 should be pretty straightforward.
So do we vote on this? How are we like deciding this?
I mean, how we usually did it was we would go through them now. Since we've gone through and talked about all of them, we'll go through now and look at each one. And the idea is to say whether you think this image could go in the top 10.
Okay.
So, like,
top 10.
exactly. And then as a vote of like how we vote on it, then we decide like on the majority whether it goes or stays.
Okay.
So I'm saying I would say no.
I mean, yes, everybody. I feel like we all have to decide it at the same time, though, to not influence each other. Like, thumbs up.
Mike, you're
thumbs up
playing
or
it
thumbs
safe. You're playing it safe.
No, that's the thing. We already talked about it, so I feel like it's like you either thumbs up or thumbs down now, so you're not influencing the other people.
Mike, I think it's an awesome idea. Let's do it.
Thumbs up or thumbs down? I'm thumbs up on this one.
So 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Patrick, that's bullshit.
Oh, it's
Neutral.
a flush.
It's okay to be neutral.
It's a flush.
Neutral means it's like not voting at all.
No, I love the story, but I didn't see the object. That this is.
I love when you delete the picture.
Mike, don't worry. Don't worry. Nobody's gonna.
Don't worry, Mike. Nobody's going to point the finger against you. I'm the bad guy.
Fabio, sorry.
Yes.
In the comments, Adam just wrote, Fabio, can you check? I think it's the wrong version to which I sent you the corrected one. You remember?
Yes, but unfortunately, he sent it to me after I sent it to you guys.
Okay.
And so it was after the deadline, and that's why there is a deadline, because I think I showed the correct one during the actual. I apologize, Adam. Really sorry. That was the problem, as I told you. Ugh, don't be mad at me. But anyway, what about this one, guys?
Okay, we doing it here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
You can-
We go down.
You guys are such
Mike,
mushes.
Wait, so that one's still okay.
Oh. I think if I have to go through all, I don't know. This seems harsher to me, Mike. That we do it as like a, like 1, 2, 3, yeah or no. It's like
That's harsher? Okay, fine. I would say no on this one.
Oh, Mike.
I would also say no on this one.
It's a yes.
You asshole.
We're talking about top 10
yes.
here. We're talking about top 10. So
Yeah, it's a double yes for top 10.
okay, we have to keep it then for now.
Mary, what do you say?
I said yes. I love this.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, in the
Mary
doubt,
counts twice now.
I'm going to keep it for now.
Yes.
But bear in
Alright.
mind that, if we have a split decision, most likely that picture will go later on. Just so that we optimize the process, okay? Next. Guys?
For me it's a no. Based on all the images we have, I say no.
For me too.
Yeah.
It's a no.
Yeah, or yeah, no.
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 Okay. Mike. Don't worry. Don't worry, Mike. He's got it saved on another folder in the computer.
Well, here you go. I mean, this is probably, if I'm going to be honest, this is probably the last time I'm ever judging something. So this is a very special moment for everybody, because I'm never going to fucking do this again. I promise you that. I promise you that. So everybody get their, this is a historic moment. The last time people ever judging something.
Every 2 days, Mike fucks with Trump, but has a problem with judging some images.
Well, I feel like it's, I don't know. It's very hard for me to criticize other people's work. It's just very bad. Like people when they're like, "Oh, let's do a portfolio review," or something. It's like, no, I can't do that. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Guys, the point
tell
of
them
us
it's all
doing
great.
this is to have a laugh and to have fun and talk a little bit about art. There is no hard feelings in this, okay? Every single entry was worth the attention of the judges, okay? They're all good works, but we have a job to pick the best 5 ones. Let's just.
I think it's when you're deleting them.
What do you guys think about this one?
And for me, it was not in my top 10. I have to admit.
This is on a border for me. I think I picked it in the top 10, but I when I look at all of them again and we discuss them and everything, it's hard for me to say. So I have to say neutral. If we can do neutral, I'm gonna go like
now it's possible for you, Jason.
But neutral is a no, guys. Come on. It's like
okay, I'm gonna say no then.
No.
It's like when my ex-girlfriend broke up with me and said, "It's not you." It meant it is you. All right, I'm deleting this one. All right. This is so stressful. Okay, I'm stopping with the flushing because it's just too much coordination that I don't have. What about this one, guys?
Love the image, hate his boots.
Oh, come on. Let me just quickly choose. Okay. So
that was not in my top 10, but I do like it. I guess it was not in my I thought it was a photo, but now that I know that the background is rendered, it changes it a bit.
Let me see if I can find
I have to go neutral on this one. Neutral. I'm using my neutral card.
Let me see if I can find the before and after, or like the what do you call it?
Yeah, but we're judging it on what we have here, Fabio, right?
No, but just
trying to see what's 3D.
Yeah, as a curiosity for Mike himself. Yeah, I cannot find it. But anyway, all right. Do you guys want me to keep it or not?
For me, it's no.
Cut the boots, but otherwise, yes.
Patrick, yes or no?
For me, it's a yes.
I like it. For me, it's a yes.
Okay, Mary's a yes. Mike?
I'm using my neutral card on this one.
All right, keep it then.
I'll keep it for now. We'll go back to it later.
Yes.
I say yes.
Yes, yes. Definitely.
Did not have that. Okay, that's a yes. I'm looking at my top 10, and that was not in my top 10, but it's definitely like sweet. Yeah.
Guys, what about this one?
Yeah, I just want to say something real quick though, because I feel like Mike's really conflicted, and I about this whole judging thing. And I just want to say again that, these are the images that made it into the top 24. These were all one of us picked one of these images in our top 10 before, right? When we sent in our thing. So this is great already, right? I think that these are the best images that were sent. So it's not that we're being critical, to be critical of the images and to be, to say something that's what's wrong and what's this. It's we're comparing them to all the others, and we have to pick, we have to narrow it down. And they're all great images, though. It has nothing to do with that.
I know it's just very hard for me because I think I don't know. It's like I feel like now that I think about it, just the idea of judging other people's artwork is just the whole thing.
Yeah, but I also wanted just to make it clear to people out there.
We're gonna get through it. This one is a no to me.
What do you guys say?
Man. I'm getting into it. Put the flushing sound down. Delete that. I want a low-level deleter.
Gianmarco.
I'm just kidding. Say no.
Yeah, no.
Mary.
No.
Gianmarco.
Okay,
BEEPLE has required the toilet flush. That was a heavy one.
So,
all right, we're left with the 20 best ones. I'm going to make a copy.
Did it take us 70 minutes to go from 24 to 20 images.
Yes.
Okay. So if let me quickly calculate that.
Yeah, we're gonna be there for about 7 more hours. Okay. This is hour 7 of the stream.
Okay, so 70 divided.
So check
by
back in 2
4.
hours, and we'll have the results for you.
6 hours. We've
So
narrowed
this
it
would-
down to the top 17.
This would mean that for the last ones, we would need 350 more minutes divided by
No.
60. So we need more than 5.8 more hours.
Guys,
No, but
now it's gonna
Patrick,
go a
we
lot
talked
faster.
about each one the first round. So
Guys,
okay,
now
we're
it's
gonna
go.
We're gonna move fast then.
It's gonna go a lot faster because from now on, all you have to think is whether or not the picture that you have in front of your eyes can be one of the 3 final winners.
Okay.
Because, we can say, yes, they're very good works, but do you envision it being one of the winners?
Yes, this one is a yes for me.
Mike wrote, nobody listen to me. Keep making what you think you like and fuck anyone else's opinion. Guys, this is
He wants it on the
priceless.
public record. He wants it to be on the record there.
I had to put a disclaimer. Okay, this one's a no to me. Hard no.
Oh, you delete
for
this?
me.
Okay. What about you
yes.
guys?
I'm no.
Mary?
Fabio, you were asking for the top 3. Did you?
No.
No.
This is first. We got to get it to top 10.
Yes.
Okay.
Top 10. Okay, then yes.
But
Yes, for me.
what you have to think is like, okay, can this be in the final? Potentially. Because that will help you saying yes or no.
Okay, for the top 10, then yeah. This definitely should be in the top 10.
Yeah.
Guys?
Yeah. Okay. I think that's a yes on this one then, because
All
that's 3-1.
What about this one?
So just a side note, John Marco said the aim of the challenge is to hear flush sound after your own name. He got his wish.
Somebody said we should call this show Fabio Render Got Talent.
Okay, I like this image, but I'm gonna have for me it's a no for top 10.
For me, it's a yes, definitely.
Yeah, me too.
That's the thing. I feel like we need to be deciding whether it's top 3 though, because there will be an extra and it'll be top 10. I feel like if we're saying top 10, we're gonna end up with another 20 again.
We'll
I
go
don't think
through
we're
them
gonna,
again.
Like, trim enough out unless we're all saying like top 3, because at the end we're trying to say top 3. So it's like, would you say this is top 3?
Top 5.
Yes.
Say top 5.
Top
Or
5?
top 5?
We
Yeah,
could
because
say
we've
even
done it
top
like this
10.
before, and what we did is we went to top 10, and then we got through with them. We had 14 left, but then we really had to decide then, which ones go and which ones stay. So
Let's do top 20. Makes it easier.
I mean, guys, the system
you guys
is really
act like
simple.
This is the first time we've done this.
The system every time it's like the first time.
That's the beauty of it.
Let's shoot for top 10. Come on, what do you guys say?
Okay.
Yes, for me.
Yes.
Sure.
All right. Can this be a top 10?
For me, no.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought we
All right.
voted on this one already.
That's the beauty of not
see-
knowing
Yeah,
what
okay.
we're doing.
Okay.
That's the beauty of not knowing what we're doing. Sometimes
Wait, Fabio, wait a second. You went down, but we're going through them again already. We didn't even go through all the other images. We went through like the first 4. We voted on them, and then we started again at the beginning. Why? We
No.
didn't even go through all the images.
What do you mean?
we did. We definitely did not.
No, because we started, and then once you got it down to 20, you copied the folder, and then you started from the beginning again. But we didn't actually go through all the images after we talked about them. So the idea was you go through each one individually. We do the thing yes or no, and you
Because
started
I
again at the beginning,
specifically
though.
remember that thing one with the little kid. We didn't vote on that one.
Hold on. Explain
So-
that to me again.
We already talked about Andre. We already voted on the Andres one.
Yeah, we
Maybe
kept
the Hector
this.
one we didn't do.
Now we kept this. These are the 20 that we kept.
I know we did. I know, that's what I'm saying though. Like normally what we would do is we would go through each one of these 24 and we would say vote yes or no whether top 10. We didn't go through all of them though. After we deleted 4 of them, you then made a copy of the folder, but then you started again from the beginning.
What do you
So
want
you
me
need to
do?
start from Hector's image.
Okay, so
I think you need to start from Hector's image.
we have done the top 20, right? And now we need to cut down to the... What the fuck? What is this?
That's mine. Go.
Oh, sorry,
mine.
sorry.
Go back to
Sorry.
top 20. Go to the 20.
20, there you go.
Go to the top 20.
There you go.
Yeah, but I think we had already the first 4 images we already voted on, and then we were on Hector's image probably. The 5th one. Are you guys seeing this or not? I mean, do you think I'm?
No,
off
you're
base?
100% right. We did not vote on all of them. We did not vote on that thing one with the kid.
Yeah.
And we didn't vote. There's numerous ones we did not vote on. We didn't vote on
So I would say-
ice cream one.
Start on Hector's. We already talked about the first 4, and they passed our first round.
Hold on.
That's
No,
Because
no,
now...
go into 20 best.
Yeah, but now the 20 best, I keep them as 20 best, right? This is the 20 best.
Oh, I see. You're trying. Yeah, okay. I get
And
you.
now I have
get
the
you.
10 best.
Yeah, but start at Hector's image. We didn't talk about that one yet. We
Okay.
didn't vote on it yet.
Oops. There you go.
Somebody wrote, "Listen to James. He's sober."
Why are people calling you Dave?
And with that, I'm gonna go get a beer because somebody else was complaining earlier that we weren't drinking anything.
Yeah, it was
Patrick has
Dimitar.
something. Hang on.
I have this one.
Okay, it's the morning here. I'm not fucking drinking.
Don't worry, Mike. I'm sober since a few weeks.
What
All
do you
right,
have there?
James.
What do you have there?
Wait, why are
Cheers.
people calling you
Cheers,
Dave?
man. It's a long joke, Mike.
Okay. Let it go. We'll let it go.
Yeah, that's why I said we should call you Mark.
Okay.
But we have another Mark there, yeah. Okay, I'm back. Let's do it.
All right. So
Cheers. I even have the nice beer glass, you know.
Yes.
what do you guys think about this one?
This is a no for me.
This was a yes for me.
Yes,
Yes.
for me.
Okay, there you go.
Yes, because I love the bouquet.
So remember, you cannot vote for 20 images to be in the top 10.
We gotta get rid of
I
10.
feel like each person needs to
Important mathematical consideration.
yes, that is true. This was a no for me.
Ooh.
For me as well.
No.
No?
Okay, there you go, Fabio.
There we go. What about
See, Mike,
this
you
one?
just wait till everybody else votes, and then you don't have to say anything.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
true.
Fabio is not flushing anymore.
Or you have to be the
which is
tiebreaker.
not-
Oh my god.
All right,
This
all
was
right.
in the top.
I'll-
This was a
I'll
yes
bring
for
the
me.
flush back.
Yeah. So
What do you guys think about this one?
This was yes.
I like this, and I would say yes.
Mary?
It's a no for me.
Patrizio?
neutral card. Is that neutral card okay? Or
I would
okay,
say it's
then
a no.
It's,
If
okay,
it-
then it's a no for me.
If it's neutral, then I would say it's a no. And I would say
Wait
at
a
this
second,
point,
are you voting, Fabio, or are you like the Ryan Seacrest of this thing? Where
He's
you're
the
like,
tiebreaker.
I am, the Ivan
just a
Zanicki.
fucking pretty boy. You're just a goddamn pretty boy announcing everything.
I'm smart.
No, but I think you're the tiebreaker, man.
Yeah. But you know, like, I am tempted, if two of you say no, I'm tempted to say no as well, because to me, the winner
Yeah.
needs to be a clear winner, you know?
Yeah, I got you. Do it.
Oh,
Let's
Jake,
do it that way. That's
I'm
fine
so
for me.
sorry, Jake.
If it's tied, you're right. If it's tied, it has to go. Maybe. Yeah? That's the. Jake, man, good job though. I enjoyed that one.
Good job.
This is the yes for me.
Yes.
Guys?
Yep.
No.
I'm gonna accept it for now because it's 3 against 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, is this top 10?
We're looking at
Top
who
10?
could be in the top
Okay,
10.
yes.
Then yes.
Okay. Yes.
Hell
Yes.
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 Okay, we're gonna end up with 16 images here. I can feel it already.
We'll go through them again.
I really love this one, but I from based on the others, I think I'm gonna say no.
I gotta say
No.
yes on this one still.
Mary,
Feel like
no?
If it's 32, it's a no.
No.
For me, it's unfortunately it's a no for me.
All right.
Yeah, if two people say no, it's a no.
Yeah.
Because it's already, if it's a tie, then if two people say no, it's a no.
Yeah, and it's unlikely it gets through the next round.
Okay.
I'm glad nobody heard that, Fabio.
This is a yes.
Yeah, this is also no for me. I like it, but I mean, we're talking about the top images, but for me, this is no for 10, top 10.
It's in terms of ArcViz, it's great. In terms of the thing competition and story, I don't know. I tend to be neutral, but I say
You only get
I
one neutral
you
card.
guys go first. You guys go first.
I already said yes.
I said no.
I'll say no to it because, like
Done.
Patrick said, it reminds me
Here you
so
go,
much of.
So
Yo,
2 times no means no, so I don't have to say.
You guys have that blood on your hands.
All right, I'm deleting this. I'm
Yeah,
deleting
Mike,
this.
sorry. I don't know. There's another Mike who's watching who's also been a judge some, and he and I would always completely be on the opposite side of the final. Who was the first place, for instance? He'd be like, "What?"
Let me see how many
Fabio?
items. We got 16 items
Fabio?
left. Yes.
Fabio, can you translate what the Italian people are writing in the comments? It's something about pizza, and I like that.
Yes. So they're complimenting each other, and Maria is offering a pizza to Angelo.
Okay.
And Angelo is.
Comments turned into fucking Uber Eats. People are ordering pizza and shit.
I think that this chat is slowly changing into a Tinder sort of like match, which is
So
a
it's not
good
really
thing.
pizza, is that what you're saying?
So the Italians in the chat are offering each other pizza.
Yes.
This is quite stereotypical. It's
Pizza's
amazing.
going like
Pizza
a
and
freaking
chill.
or something.
Like the most Italian thing ever.
Can I just take the chance to say hi to the little sister
Italians.
of Irma, Kekka Pocchia. Ciao Irma, say hi to your little sister. Okay, she's asked me to say that.
Oh, Vamsi is ordering pizzas for all.
Okay. Guys, what about this image?
So Adam, well, hold on. Adam says, I think you should say, tell your votes anyway, even if there are already 2 no's, because it means a lot. It could mean a lot to the artist to know what each of our votes are.
Yeah,
So,
then
okay,
the
we make a vote. Okay, everybody has to vote.
Then I have to be fair. Then the one before with the beach is a no for me
Okay.
because I didn't say something, and that's not fair.
So for this one, it's a yes for me.
Yes.
All right.
Top 10.
Me like
Yes.
it. What do you guys think about this one?
Yes.
I love this idea, but I have to say no. I think it's fun. Okay.
Niklas,
Sorry, Niklas, it's awesome, but it's for. I just can't pull myself to vote for top 10 on it.
Yes.
I love this one too, but I think
Johannes
it's
is a yes.
yeah. I feel it's like a little. I feel like it's a little bit generic, so I'm gonna say no.
Same for me. It looks cool, but it's a bit too much kitbashed for me. It's a no.
Mary?
I don't know. I'm kind of like a Final Fantasy fan, and this reminds me so much of Final Fantasy. I can't say no to it. So yes for me.
I'm going to delete it, although I would have said to keep it. But you judges are bitches. And bitches get stitches. What about this one? Guys,
I had it as a yes for top 10.
Now this is a no for me.
For me too.
For me too.
Jeez.
Mike.
You guys are harsh.
Let me see how many we have left. Okay, we need to get rid. We need to get rid of 3 more. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing. Let's look at the rest of them. Yeah.
I think let's look at them like this, and
we're doing good.
Which one you would get rid of? This one I would get rid of.
I'm a huge fan of Dorca's work, but this is for me. There's a lot of detail missing for me. It's a no.
This one's a yes for me. I love this composition and the work, but I can live with Patrick's answer. But it's a yes for me.
Patrick, no. Yes for Jason. Mike?
I said no.
Mary?
I love the image, but I don't think it's enough for top 10. So I'll say no.
Thank you very much, guys.
Mike, I can come out on the wrong end of these things too.
Oh, why is this twice? Hold on. Did we already look at this, guys?
No. Not in this round. No, we did not.
Definitely top 10.
It's a beautiful image.
Yes.
I'm a no on this one.
I'm also no.
What?
Yes.
Mary,
Told you, man. It's not
no?
all 3D. I'm voting no. Rose are just a little joke.
You guys think like Forrest Gump shoes, the one that he ran across America with.
What? The fuck are you talking about?
Oh.
I'm so hurt. Okay.
Some
What
of
about-
Fabio's comments, they only make sense in his head, you know?
Yeah. I should have warned you, Mike. There is a beautiful world inside.
I like this one, but it's some of the like elements I feel like are hard to see, so I had to vote no on this one.
It's so different that I want to see it under the top 10, so it's a yes from me.
Mary?
And the story is good.
No, it's not. I don't think it's for top 10. No.
Yeah, I have to say, I love the colors and everything, but it's this problem that it's hard to read some of the things that are inside of it, which I think is too bad because there's a lot going on, and that's very cool. So I'm going to have to say no also for top 10.
Okay. And then there is the last one. We're actually left with 10 items. So let me just go through them quickly.
And can I just read out the comment from Adam, which is amazing?
Yes.
I am vacuum cleaning our friend with my daughter strapped to my back, sweating like a pig while listening to you guys. So I'm in heaven. Okay, if that is heaven for him, it's amazing.
I was going to say also, you know, Adam, my idea is a little different, but okay. To each his own.
So guys, let me just go through these last 10 once again. Just to make sure that everybody's on board with the last 10, all right?
I don't think we have a choice, do we?
Yeah, but you know, maybe there is an image.
Guys, let's do over.
Let's start over. Top 50. Top 90.
And Fabio's so nice. 2 guys voted the live stream down.
Yeah.
We're not
Yeah, well.
perfect. All right, so I guess that you're okay with the. I guess that you're okay with the top 10 so far, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna make a copy and call this the top 5.
And this is where it gets really crazy, right?
Yes.
This is where, Mike, you're gonna love this.
Brutal.
We each pick an image unilaterally that does not make it to the top 5.
Okay.
It's hard though, because nobody can say anything about it.
Okay, I can pick one.
All right. So who goes first? Should we let Mike go first?
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Mike is
Okay,
the.
let me see. I need to see all of them now.
Let me go through them, okay?
Okay.
Wait, it's taking a second to update.
So Mike said another Mike. I'm talking about another Mike. He said, definitely not happy with your decisions. Back to square one. Which is so Mike. Which is so totally Mike.
All right, guys.
Okay, here. Let me see all of them then.
Actually, okay. Let me show you the thumbnails, right?
Yeah, the thumbnail.
Maybe. Or did you go through them again?
Yes.
Already, like show them on the screen.
Yes.
Okay.
So I have to pick one that definitely cannot get through.
Yes.
On the top, yeah.
Oh, I hated that last week. That,
Yeah,
that's-
exactly. And
That is
Fabio
so
has to pick one
fucking
too.
rude. That Mike, please. We no,
Okay,
that
this
is
is the rules.
Okay,
I
Patrick,
make
then-
these fucking rules.
Then Patrick, how do you suggest if that's not the way then?
Yes. Why
Yeah, no,
don't we
I-
have
I
a
don't-
debate about it here
I don't
on
have
live
any better
TV?
idea. Yeah, sorry. Fuck you guys.
No, I mean if he has a problem with it, he should at least give us a solution, or he should just shut up and pick one.
Oh my God!
Okay, I got it. I'm picking
Patrick,
mine.
man, I love you, man.
Chemical Love, gone. Can't
This
do
one?
it. Here's the reason. I'm gonna give the
Chemical Love.
reason why. It's a good concept, but it's for me. It's hard to see like looking at it as a thumbnail. It's hard to like compositionally make out what's going on, and I think there needs to be something more in the like bottom of the image to like balance it better.
All right.
That's why it's a cool concept. That's my one. Delete that one so hard.
Giuseppe, congratulations for making it in the top 10.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Giuseppe
you
wants a
you're dying
flash.
here, man. Are you
Giuseppe
okay?
wants a flash. Hold on. It's his
I
right.
love that chemical
Wait.
romance.
Patrick, hold on. Giuseppe gets a double treat. That's one. And then the flush.
He asked for it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he was asking for it.
He's asking for it, yeah. And
Sorry.
Fabio's totally killing it with this delay.
Who made? Oh, is that Giuseppe?
Yeah.
All right, we got it.
All right. Giuseppe, thanks for your entry. It was awesome. And it's gone.
And it's gone.
Mike is excusing.
Mike, you're such a dog. Oh man, this is so much fun. I'm having so much fun. Mary's like, I don't need this drama. I got a kid. We'll make it up to you, Mary. I promise. Mary, do you want to go next?
No.
Look, it gets harder. It gets harder. The closer you are
it's
to
harder than
5.
the last one. Woo.
Okay,
I'm gonna pick the one with the camp.
With the camp.
No.
Oh!
No, you can't.
Wait, which one?
The one with the camp.
See-
This one?
This is what makes it so crazy because somebody has it like as their
That
number
was
one.
you Son of a bitch!
No.
Hey, but it's her right. She gets to pick
I'm
one.
having,
Sure.
Mary, it is your right. It is your
I
right.
didn't know we were going to be playing like that. I didn't know we were going to be playing like that.
That's what makes this so crazy. I think I actually deleted one of Mike's top. He thought like top
No,
3
I
one
feel like
time.
this is a good rule, though. I feel like this is a good rule, though.
It
It's
is a
like
good
little
rule.
like, now I have to, like,
It is a good
I
rule
like-
because there is
I
no
do, I
way to
like-
cheat.
Yep, that's right. It's
All right.
It's perfect. It's actually
Get it out of
Even-
here.
all right.
Get that garbage out of here.
Jakub,
we
I
have
would have
Beatles?
given you top 5, but Patrick, you want to go next?
Yes. For me, it is. Oh fuck! I hate that. For me, it's the New York skyline thing.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm
Javier,
sorry.
thanks a lot. You made it to the top 10. But I gotta let you go.
Sorry. Fuck.
Jason, you're next.
Yeah, I know. This is actually it gets harder and harder. Do you want to do it first, Fabio, or do you want me
No,
to
no,
do it
no.
first?
I'll take one for the team.
You're gonna take the hardest choice. Okay. Yeah, for me it's the one from Hector. I think it's a great image, but for me it's not good. It's not a top 5. It can't be a winner either, so that's why I'm.
Jason.
This
Hector,
is
congratulations,
actually the
man.
hardest part.
Congratulations,
Hector, yeah,
man.
good job.
Don't you guys think so? It's like really the hardest part to be responsible
hard.
for getting rid of one image, to be responsible as one person. I hate that.
Man, let me tell you one thing.
The first,
You have to
Sorry,
grow up and start taking more responsibilities, okay? It starts
This is
now.
what my mother tells me.
It starts
Fuck off.
now.
this is real life, Patrick.
Get your life together, son.
All right.
Can
so,
you imagine though the first week that we did this and we basically made up this rule the first week? Like that was just we didn't know like is somebody gonna sue us afterwards?
guys,
We made it
it's
up.
my time to have to pick an image
Hey.
that goes away.
Say it. You son
And
of
I
a
have to
bitch.
say,
Ooh, which one?
Lucia, I'm sorry,
No!
but you stay. But you stay.
It's over.
Lucia, I'm sorry, but you stay.
Sorry, but this fucking guy. This freaking guy. Oh my god.
He's fucking sadistic, man.
Sorry.
Andras, I've seen you doing better, man.
That's
But you,
oh man.
but you just made it for this much. Michael,
Okay, the joke was funny the first time.
Michael, you gotta go, man. Sorry. All right, we're left with 5.
Oh.
Oh.
We're
Fuck,
left
guys,
with 5.
What did you just delete? I didn't see it. Fuck, I was watching the
I
comment.
deleted mine.
First one from
This
Michael.
one. I think it's a great image,
Oh.
but I think that in terms of concept and composition, there are some better images this time.
You couldn't be more wrong, but you're right to delete that one.
Guys, now
guys-
this is the
you made it
interesting
hard
part.
here.
Jason, grab a
Okay,
pen.
I'm getting my. Yeah. So you see from the previous judging, this is how professional it is. It's a hand-drawn chart of the votes from each person.
Okay. How much votes do we get? How do we
So
vote?
basically, Mike, what we're gonna do is, and Mary, what we're gonna do is, we are going to each go in the order the images are shown on the screen, or like the thumbnails you see in the folder. You just tell which number you think that is out of the top 5. So it's 5, 4, 1, 2.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, let me write
just
it down.
number them 1 through 5, basically.
Oh, here, can you put that down so I can see the images?
And Fabio Michael Ku wants an honorable flush, please. And I think he deserves one. He
Michael,
really deserves
I
one.
do too.
you
He deserves
get
a very loud jet engine flush
you get
for that
the,
image.
you get
Oh,
the
that
one with the
sucking
big
sound.
one inside.
Exactly. Like the sound, you feel like you're gonna get sucked out of the plane, you know? That's it. Okay, and to make this easier for me, I'm going to let's do the votes in the order I can see you on the screen. You don't see it like that, but I do. So it's going to be easier for me. So that's going to be Fabio, you going to vote in this round or not?
I don't vote
You're-
only if there is a tie.
Only if there's a tie.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go Patrick, Mary, and then Mike, okay? And then me.
But what? We give from 5 to 1 from left to right, right?
You give the
Exactly. Just
position,
tell me your
right?
numbers.
Okay, give me some time.
Yeah, just based on how they are on the screen right now, just give me your numbers, you know, like what rank it is for you, 1 to 5. If Mary or Mike, if you guys are ready, I'll go ahead and do it since Patrick is taking his time.
Yeah, I need some time. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I also
I'm
have
ready.
no idea.
We're going from left to right.
Yeah, for like how they are on the screen. So like from Esther and then Andras and so on like that, from left to right. Yeah.
Mm,
Done.
I'll give that a 4.
First one, yeah.
First one's 4. I think that's a 3 or 2. 3.
2.5.
Yeah. So when I'm done, I'll just add these up, right? And then that's how we're gonna figure out who the winner is. So or who the first 3 are.
Okay.
So you give it a 3.
Yeah.
3, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah? No, I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
You can change it. It's fine. If you want to think about it, Patrick said he's ready.
Yeah. If you
You
need
want to
some
think
time
about it for a second?
I'm ready too, yeah.
No. Okay, so this is a 3.
Okay.
Next image is a 5.
Okay.
And number 2 is 2. And number 1 is 1.
So that's so if I read it across, it's 4, 3, 5, 2, 1 for you.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Good. All right, Patrick.
The guy with the boots is 3. Andras, and Andras. He did it with the other Andras. That's what he wrote in the comments. I have to say.
Yeah.
The Andras image, the Andras twins is 2. The Medusa is 4. Lucia's image is 1, and the other one is 5.
Woo!
Okay, Mike.
Mine is 2, 3, 4, 1, 5.
Woo!
Okay. So because I was trying to concentrate on you guys, I have to look at this for a second and decide. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. Do you have some Jeopardy music?
I feel like it helps if you start from one and work your way backwards.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, let me see if I can find.
Okay, I got it. And then we'll add them up. So for me, it's 5, 4, 3, 1, and 2. So let me add these up. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
You need some adding music.
Wait, commercial break music. Wait.
Elevator music.
The McDonald's commercial.
Okay, so we have no ties, which is awesome, because then we don't have to hear Fabio say anything about anything over here. You can stay the pretty face and like not have to dirty yourself with any judging duties. Okay, so should I just do it down from number 5, or how should we do this?
From number 5.
Okay, number 5 is going to be the third image.
Hold on.
Maria.
Let me put a 5 in front of it. Congratulations to Maria Vittoria Porro.
Made the top 5. That's awesome. Number 4 is going to be the second image.
Esther Rodriguez.
Sorry. Oh, now you screwed it up. So hold on. You screwed it up now. No. Now it's not the second image. It's the. Don't do that with the numbers. You're messing me up. So I can tell you afterwards. All right. Okay. Number 4 is going to be the first image. Sorry. Oh God. It's the second image from Andras is number 4.
Okay.
Number 3 is the first image.
Yeah.
And first, number 1 is going to be overwhelmingly Lucia. She had a super low score. And then number 2 is going to be the last image. So just so you know, added it up, the Lucia had 5 points. Second place had 13 points. Wow. So it was pretty clear that image was quite good. Then the others went 14, 15, and 16 points. So it was all the others were pretty close, but Lucia's was standing out. Yeah.
So Lucia is our winner for the week. Oh my God, this was like giving.
She's so excited.
Giving birth to an elephant. It took so long. Second person qualified is Dennis Brunn of Mellow Mesher. Then the third one is Esther Rodriguez and Juan Ramos. Then Andras made 4th place. Congratulations, guys. And then Maria Vittoria Porro with the 5th place. Guys, congratulations to all the winners, to all the qualifiers. You guys did an amazing job. And yeah, I don't know. This was a lot of fun.
Hey, we're clocking in under 2 hours. We are doing awesome.
We're getting better at this.
The other one's like 4 hours.
We did some for 2.5.
2 hours last time.
2.5 or something. Oh my God, man. Congratulations to everybody at home. Lucia's very excited, I can see.
Oh, there's somebody against writing something about pizza.
Pizza to Lucia.
And this guy, we got to get this guy some food here. He's very hungry. He seems very in tune with these pizza comments.
Man, Italians are all about food. That's the reason why at the D2 we pamper you so much. Guys, congratulations to everybody who entered the competition. Congratulations also to the judges for being so patient and cooperative. Guys, this was a lot of fun, really. Like, honestly, I look forward the whole week to this Sunday night together with other artists to talk about renderings and images. And tomorrow In the afternoon, I'm going to do a live. I don't know exactly when yet. So if you're new here, subscribe, hit the bell notification because I'm going to release the new challenge tomorrow. And we have some very good prizes already lined up. Is there, guys,
Can I say
anything?
something, Fabio?
Come again?
Yeah, I have something as well.
Yes.
I wanted to say thank you also to everyone who posted in the D2 community group, because we would like to see that stuff there. I think it's great that we can see what each other are doing and what we're working on. So remember that also for the next challenge, to go. If you're not in the group already, just go and ask to be in. You'll be in, no problem. And then you can post your images there next time. And I don't know. Thanks to Mike and Mary and
another
Patrick
thing
for showing,
before we leave.
coming.
Another thing before we leave. Big shout out to Vamsi for giving us the models that we have used.
Yeah.
Please go and check out his work. Vamsi is very talented. Give him a follow. Plenty of inspiration on his page. He's giving us the models. Thanks a lot, Vamsi, for doing this. Tomorrow there's going to be another young designer on the channel giving us one of his models. Very talented person. I cannot wait to share the challenge for the next week. Mary, thanks a lot for being here, for accepting in such a short notice to be a judge. I hope that you had fun. Johannes, I hope that you also had fun. Did you enjoy yourself, Mike?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jason. I thought you were talking about your name for him.
No, because your name stayed Johannes.
I forgot that was me.
Johannes,
I thought that was another Jason name. Thank you guys for having me. It was super fun. Definitely a good time.
Yeah, I freaking loved it.
Judge something.
And the last time ever, or what?
The last time ever. I ruined that for you, man.
No, you didn't. This is as fun as it could have been judging something. I think this is literally as fun as it could have been.
Yeah.
Patrick,
that's the point here.
Thanks a lot again for being here. Jason, thanks a lot for being the best partner. And guys, you don't go anywhere. I'm going to stop the stream. Everybody at home.
Yeah.
Everybody at home, thanks a lot for watching. And I will see you, I guess, tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you, Fabio, man.
Thank you, Fabio.
Good night, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.